Hi guys, this is Phil Montgomery from Philville Honeybees. One of the downsides of beekeeping is it's very expensive. And it is expensive if all you want to do is pull your wallet out and start buying, but that's unnecessary. What I'm going to show you, remember live in bees live in old crooked trees, crevices of rocks. They'll live in old tires. They don't care. They don't care what your box looks like or what it's made of. The main thing you want to do is you want to have a flat surface to where right here to where these boxes will go together. Now I know there's a lot of old grumpy guys out there who are going to lose their mind because the box isn't crooked. I mean, because the box is crooked or it isn't square and all that, but don't worry about that stuff. This right here is an Amish made box. See, it's got these special joints. It's all glued. That's what this white stuff is here. And then you have the screws here. And then right down here is a homemade box that was made out of 1-bys. Okay, so if you look, this has a good joint on it too. It's just flat pieces of board. Down here is a homemade bottom board made out of plywood. You take this, make a 3/4 inch or between 3/8 and 3/4 inch shim all the way around, cut an entrance in it, and then you got a bottom board. You put some treated feet on the bottom or cleats on the bottom, and then you'll be ready to go. So this is a homemade bottom board. It takes my time. You know, you either have time or money in life. You don't typically have both. This is a homemade double screen board that I made. That's a homemade box. I made that out of plywood. All this is homemade, this is homemade, this is homemade. I made that stuff for probably $3. And then this right here is a homemade lid. This is made out of scrap wood, 1x4 and plywood. Learning to build this stuff isn't hard. You don't have to be a carpenter and everything don't have to be perfect. Remember, the bees don't care. So my advice to you is make some equipment, buy you a nice box, and then copy the dimensions and make your own. Just learn. Get you a table saw, get you a chop saw, and have at it. You don't have to spend huge amounts of money to get into this. You just have to be willing to work and hustle. And if you don't want to do that, or if you're totally unhandy, that's fine. Buy your stuff. But it seems to me in life we either have too much time and no money, or no money and lots of time. So this is a way to be frugal and get into beekeeping. This right here, look right here, scraps. A lot of people would have heavy weights on top of here, weights you got to buy. You know, you can buy blocks or whatever. I just get scrap lumber and rocks, make sure it's on 4 corners. It'll keep it flat. I hope this saved you some time and money, and subscribe to my channel. Check it out. I am on my way to a sideliner right now. The most I had this year was about 48 hives. I shrunk them down to about 34, and I'm on my way to a couple hundred. Watch me grow. Be blessed.